Tiga rat main konflik tiga rat. Shouty fellas, aren't you? Watch the past right off you. What you got, there's a cure. I'll give it to you. Come alive all the way. Feel the sun on your face. Blast off better place. We howl into space.
So that was Nagoya. It was really good to actually see a Japanese city, to not be timetabled as much as we had been the last couple of days. So it was really nice to have that opportunity to go around and see Japan in its actuality, seeing how they operate, how they shop, how they eat, having that lovely traditional dance available in some of the areas as well. It was a fantastic experience to see the modern Japan and the historical traditional Japan meeting in many places, having a Jaguar Land Rover dealership right next door to one of these beautiful old temples was quite strange on the one hand, but at the same time this wonderful union of new and old, and how Japan has been moving forward in this very unique way apart from the rest of the world. So I've personally thoroughly enjoyed all of that, from the wildlife to the tradition to the modern. Next up came what we'd been flown out for, what we'd arrived in the country to do. We all headed back to the hotel and we started to get changed, and this time it was going to be the best we could possibly do. So the best hair colouring, the best makeup, the best costume, making sure that all of your props were up to tip-top shape, because following this and following that last light-hearted meeting in the foyer, we were on stage competing against each other.
ルフィI swear I will become the world's strongest swordsman!
かっこいいわ。ルフィ約束した通り俺は大剣豪になると言うておりましたよ。かっこいいわ。ちょっとまたこのね三刀流がすいません、お話聞くためにちゃんとしまってくれるんですね。紳士
今日のね衣装でも何でもいいです。今日のアピールポイントよろしくお願いします。
Just how loyal, how wonderful he is as a character. The fact that he holds everything together despite Luffy's idiocy.
私はゾロのことめちゃめちゃ好きなので、どれだけ私がゾロへの忠誠心があるかとかを皆さんにお伝えできたらなと思ってゾロにしました。
もうゾロ愛がね溢れてらっしゃるんですが、ちなみにおぐしはご自分の髪をグリーンにされてる感じですよね。
緑です。
おー、ここも緑です。
緑です。
あ、シンプルにお答えいただきましたね。でウィッグとかじゃないこの感じも
そうですね。
ね、ゾロ愛が溢れてる感じという気がしますよね。素晴らしい。なんか本当にゾロがここに立ってる感がたまんないですね。
あとね、加えるの大変なんですよ、あれ。
あ、
やって加えるの。
そうですよね。
ね、あれ
加える
がすごか
様も
って、あのポーズやっぱなかなか取れないんで。
ちょっとこうクッと上向きになりながら剣加える様がなんかアニメの時のゾロの動きな感じがして、
ねかっこよかったです
あれも素敵でしたよね。さあということで再現度めちゃめちゃ高かったです。エントリーナンバー12番イギリスから登場ドラゴンさんゾロでした。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ゾロエントリーナンバー13番日本。
And that was my performance. That was pretty much everything we've been flown out there for. It was a very surreal experience overall, for the simple reason I'd never done anything like it before. It was incredibly unique in my life, and I loved every second of it. In hindsight, I could have done a lot more. I could have definitely looked at a better phrase to put out there with, maybe more poses. But at the time, having not done any of this previously, that was the best I could come up with. And that's part of life. You do things, you learn from what you do, and you take on board the lessons from it. So the next time I enter a cosplay competition, I know what I'm going to be wanting to do. I know I'm going to want to work harder on any phrasing, any poses, any onstage work that we're doing. So really looking forward to maybe expanding this in the future. The contest on stage, 3 prizes were awarded, 4 prizes actually, main ones. There was the first, second and third for best costume, scored across the entire time that we were out there. First went to the amazing Johnny Lab for his kid cosplay. Second and third, I can't remember which order they went in. I'm so sorry, guys. But Sabo took one of the prizes. So Eugene Faye took that one. Absolutely amazing cosplayer. If you haven't already, check him out. I'll try and link him in the description below. And Ace took the other position. And honestly, Ace is probably one of his lower quality cosplays. Like when you look at the guy, again, link will be in the description below, but when you look at what he does day in, day out, it's other level phenomenal. Will's amazing. So again, I'll try and link the 3 winners in the description below if I remember to do so. If not, leave me comments saying I've not left it, and I'll get on that as soon as I can. It wasn't the end of everything though. Once the winners were announced, other prizes given out. Miss Monday, Craxus Cosplay took a special one because they were so happy to see a Miss Monday cosplay. It's quite a rarity, as you're probably aware. Dreffen took one for his Akainu. Frankie got one for his... Frankie got one for... Yeah, anyway, loads of different prizes went out. I'll link the original stream so that you can go and check out that if you so fancy. But like I said, that wasn't the end of it. The next day we were in a museum. I don't have any pictures of that one particularly per se, because you're not allowed to. There were kids involved and just child protection and all that sort of stuff. But we were at this electricity museum, and a couple of the guys, fluent Japanese speakers, got involved with a demonstration for the day, and we sat and took photos with the families and the children and anybody else who so wanted the photos. It was a really fun, inclusive day outside of everything else that we've been doing.
Careful, careful, careful. I can't.
Okay. Let's go home.